Greetings useless people and surrounded by freaks, so welcome back to Pokemon 3D. Does this place look familiar to you? Does this look infected, Kingler? It's my little adorable room without even a pillow on my bed. Thank you, Mom. Very kind of you. What are you doing with all my money? Spending it all in the Golden City casino, huh? But anyway, today things will change because we are about to start our journey to the top of the mountain, Indigo Plateau. Sure, before arriving there, there is a path full of bloodthirsty trainers. Maybe I'm romancing it a bit. Coin-thirsty trainers. I mean, they will always, anyway, ask you for money if they defeat you, and then punch you to make you black out. But I wanna see that. Kick them in the balls. Do it! I'm behind you all the way. Don't mind me, I will just go for a trip in Golden City, you know? Yeah, I know, Mom, I know. As I said the last episode, Fatty, I trained my Pokemon and now they are all level 48. Obviously, as I also said last episode, I have my Shiny Gyarados, HM Slave Shiny Gyarados, level 30. He will be useful for some HMs that I need along the way. And this is one of the things that makes me the most nostalgic. I mean, I already showed you what's immediately on the other side of this bay, if I'm not mistaken, because, yes, that's the vast ocean. There is this fat man telling me, "Oh, you just set foot into Kanto." But, oh, this music, oh god. Do you know that I'm a very nostalgic person? I bet you didn't notice. Do you know what you just did? You're taking your first step into Kanto. Check your Pokegear map and see. Yes, indeed. And when I actually saw, so I have to press Shift. When I actually saw in the little Game Boy Color screen this map, I was mind blown. I said, oh my god, so many new cities, because I never actually played the original first generation Pokemon games before Pokémon Gold that I was playing in the Game Boy Color. So many new lands to explore. I can't wait to do that. And this feeling of discovery, this feeling of new things to explore, it's probably the feeling that I love the most in video games. I just think that it's the feeling that made me dream the most when I was little. And it's the feeling that made those legends as this number islands, the Pokegods and all the other Pokemon legends live and thrive back then, because all the kids were like, oh yes, new lands to explore and new Pokemon to catch and new path to discover. And yes, it was just amazing. Well, so far I just hope that my Pokemon will actually be high level enough to be able to face the trainers. I see a rare candy and a hidden grot over there, so let's go get it. My cultivating pirate senses started tingling, and I thought that there was something hidden in along this way. Let's see, an item, elixir. Alright, fair enough. I mean, if there is a moment in this game, not only in this game, but in Pokemon games, in which you will need all the items that you haven't needed so far, is the Pokémon League. If you don't know how the Pokémon League works, and probably you should, but I will explain it anyway, you have to face 4 trainers plus the champion. One after another. You can heal your Pokémon between one fight and another, but only with the items that you have in your backpack. You cannot go to a Pokémon Center. If you defeat all of them, you are the Pokémon League champion, and basically in the games you have access to the new region. It sounds absurd, because I mean, why would they prevent you from going to another region? Maybe they prevent you from going to another region and challenge the gyms of the other regions, but well. Toyo or Tojo Falls. I remember all my friends in primary school were reading these Johto Falls. Like, everyone thought they were called Johto Falls, and I was like, no, it's Tojo. The link between Kanto and Johto. Yes, indeed. So as soon as you step into this little piece of land, you can enter this cave, but you won't go further. because you can surf here, but there is a waterfall. So I did this when I still had to defeat the last gym, which was, yeah, the one that I called Sandra, the salty dragon trainer, dragon lady of Ebonhawk. Ebonhawk? No, that's from Guild Wars 2. Blackthorn City. I found a moonstone. Oh, nice. It's useful for making some Pokemon evolve. So you cannot actually proceed much into this cave. It's actually a very small cave. A Slowpoke, you can easily use Waterfall. I want to see how Waterfall looks. Oh! I didn't even have to say anything. No, wait a second. Now you go back down because I wanted to see how it is. Gyarados uses Waterfall. Oh, yeah, I just go up. There's still Kingler, but fine. So yes, that's what Gyarados was useful for. Just to pass this part that you cannot pass unless you have a Pokemon with Waterfall. But obviously, I didn't want to teach more HMs, more weak HMs to my Pokemon. Also, hear the battle music. It's different from all the battle musics that we heard so far, because this is the Kanto battle music. I love it. And not only when I actually entered these Tojo Falls, but also when... Oh, what? Oh, no. Wait a second. This is different. This is different. I can assure you that in the original game, I'm not sure about Pokemon Heart Gold, because after all, this is a very isolated place. You don't actually visit it often at all. But there weren't these stairs. Where? What? What the hell is this? It's a secret room. Maybe items are laying around? Your Pokemon seems to be smelling a nostalgic and familiar scent. Yes! I feel very nostalgic as well, my dear Kingler. Here I'm behind the waterfall. That's very nice touch. But I don't see any item laying around. So what is this for? It's also very nice that the developers of Pokemon 3D added these new things. Because, I mean... it's... oh, we go out here? What the hell is this? What? There is a radio there! I'm discovering things that I'm really going off script here. First of all, there is a rock to smash. What? Oh, come on now! I left Sudowoodo home to replace it with Gyarados. Because I thought that I would have needed a rock smash. And now instead, with this new area, I actually need it. Maybe I can, though, teach Rock Smash to Gyarados! Yes! Yes! My complete slave! So Waterfall, Whirlpool, Twister. What should we do? Get out with that Twister! Learn something useful, my dear slave! I mean, who else other than the future overlord of Johto and Kanto, because defeating the Pokémon League is the last obstacle that I have to conquer the whole Pokemon world, let's be honest. Who else would have a shiny Gyarados as a slave, let's be honest. Maybe there is actually nothing really special in these rocks, but we can check. I'm so surprised. I would have never thought. Because after all, I never arrived to this place in Pokemon 3D when I played it. I told you at the beginning of this playthrough, I played Pokemon 3D, but since I was playing it on Game Jolt, and then... School Kid Chad! Is the case? I'm telling a story here. Hey! I have a big exam coming up, so I can't talk to you now. I will get back to you later. Bye. Why would you call me then? Why would you call me? Just to procrastinate? I feel you, but still. Pokemon games were removed because of a copyright strike from Game Jolt, and so all my save files were erased. So from now on, everything is uncharted territory also for me. I know what happens in Pokemon Gold and Heart Gold, but if in Pokemon 3D there is some extra things, I wouldn't know. What? But... I cannot interact with this. Why? What the hell is going on? There is a radio here, but I cannot interact with it. What? What is this? What is this room for? I don't understand. Maybe it's telling me to use the radio? Is that why? Let's see if there is anything hidden here. I suppose in the next episode, even if after this I will have to face the Pokémon League, I could maybe come back and see what the hell is this for. No, there are no channels available. I don't understand. What the hell is this? What? Alright, so I went to check on the Pokemon 3D wiki that exists, but not many things are written on it. I mean, it's not a big wiki. On the Tojo Falls page, it says there is also a secret hidden room, but that contains only a broken radio. Why? Why? What the hell? Why did they add that? Were they planning on adding something, but then they decided not to? Well, I mean, I could call it a waste of time, but I would be lying if I would say that I didn't get excited for these. I mean, yeah, rather disappointing, but it's just like how Pokemon games were. You would get excited over nothing, then you would get disappointed, because actually it was just decoration. I wonder if this has some kind of meaning for the developer who decided to put it there. Oh! Are you a trainer? Yeah. Oopsie. It's rare to see anyone come here. Are you training on your own? Yes, Megan, from Drake and Josh. Bulbasaur? Yeah, it's not the case to send my dear Kingler. I will send my dear Noctowl. I'm very surprised of what just happened. But nice, I can't say that I'm not really amused by that. Let me guess, you have Bulbasaur, Charmander, and Squirtle. Oh no, Ivysaur. Oh, okay. Well, another fly should be good enough. Then who's next? Venusaur? That would be actually quite a strong Pokemon. But not a match against... Never mind, a match apparently. How dare you, hurting my Noctowl that much. We will face quite some ace trainers in this path. Even because ace trainer is what the game calls normal trainers. I would be an ace trainer as well. I'm a normal trainer. But there is no such thing as a normal trainer for NPCs. Venusaur, I suppose that Typhlosion will gladly face this Venusaur. And so we can even test how strong is our flamethrower, huh? Yeah, double edge me how much you want. Can do that much, huh? Flamethrower! We don't need no water, let the motherfucker burn! Burn, Venusaur! Burn! Super effective, and thank you for the experience points. Nice. What was the name of the actress that used to play? Miranda something. Miranda... I don't remember. Ah, you're really strong! That's right. Miranda Cosgrove, that's right. She used to star in Drake and Josh and iCarly. I used to watch those shows how much? More than 10 years ago, I feel so old. And checking out pre- and post-evolution Pokemon. Evolution really does make Pokemon stronger, but evolved forms also learn moves later on. Alright, thanks for telling me things that I don't know. Not. And here, if you would mistake and make a step forward too much, you would have to redo the whole Tojo Falls once again. Let's enter here. Old lady! Quite suspicious old lady with red eyes, stoner old lady living by herself over here. I seem to remember that you gave me an attack. Where are you off to? No, that's not a normal voice, a human voice. Where are you off to with Pokemon? Pokémon League? Are your Pokemon loyal enough for you to win? Let me see. Ah, your Pokemon trust you very much. Of course, I snuggle them all the day. It is nice to see a good trainer. Here, a gift for your journey. Seem to remember that it's the ground storm move. I don't remember the name of. Sandstorm! No, ground storm. It's a move that inflicts damage on both battles. It's for advanced trainers only. Use it if you dare. Good luck. Yeah, it's useless. Stupid stoner grandma. Anyway, time to face some more trainers. I have to say that I feel already very nostalgic. I feel already very nostalgic. Arrived here and saw those trainers over there. What? Yeah. Oh! There was a trainer hiding behind the tree! How dare you! How dare you! The Cultivating Pirate, next overlord of Johto and Kanto, won't forgive you! You look pretty strong, at least you recognize that. Let me battle you! Blake! We will see about that, Blake! Magneton! Great! It's not very suitable to have Kingler. How about my Typhlosion, huh? I seem to remember that you can buy items at the Pokémon League, at the Indigo Plateau, so it's not that much of a problem if you use some items over here. Flamethrower, super effective, and Baboosh! Baboosh! Give me experience points, thank you very much. Quagsire? Oh! Yeah, the Quagsire is actually a Pokemon that... who should I use? It's ground and water. It's a Pokemon that would destroy my team. So Typhlosion, no, because ground and water are both super effective. Sandslash, water is super effective. Ampharos, ground is super effective. Either Kingler or Noctowl. Let's go with Kingler. Face me, bish! Yon. Oh, you're trying to make my Kingler fall asleep, huh? We'll see if a strength will be enough to make you fall asleep forever. No, apparently not. I like Quagsire as a Pokemon, actually. It missed. And I fell asleep. Well, my Kingler did. Not to worry, as soon as he will wake up... ah, yes, try to make me fall asleep again. Maybe I will dream of sleeping. As soon as my Kingler wakes up, you're done for good. Oh, he's trying to lower my accuracy. Come on, Kingler! Yes! Yes! Good job. And Quagsire is gone as well. Who is next? Execute! Let's go, Noctowl. I know that you miss some health, but I'm sure that I will be able to... oh, poison. Ah, come on! Heal my Noctowl after this fight. But I'm sure I can one-shot you with Fly. Come on! Flabish! My Execute! Very few experience points, why? I like, by the way, how these trainers are actually very balanced. They all have mixed types, so it's actually quite a challenge to defeat them. Even when they hide behind trees, huh? You are one that won't be forgiven when I will take over everything. So let's use an antidote on my Noctowl. And a super potion. Yeah, let's go with a super potion. Let's remember that I have one useless Pokemon with me, my HM slave, Shiny Gyarados, so, you know, I have to face all of these people with 5 Pokemon. But it will be enough, don't think you can scare the Cultivating Pirate Overlord. And by the way, oh, Doduo, nice! Do I have Doduo? No, I don't have Doduo. I want to catch Doduo. Let's see if a strength... nope, bye Doduo, I'm sorry. Too weak of a bird. It's not a very strong Pokemon, but I always like Doduo. It's one of the most famous Pokemon after all. This music with the gym music is one that used to pump me up the most when I was little. I would feel so pumped up. Was like, yes, this is an epic journey that will bring me to the Indigo Plateau. I have to defeat these trainers, then stand in my way, and there will be no one who will be able to stop me. You're good, aren't you? Let's see how good you are, Brian. Sandslash! For once, I have the right Pokemon in first position. You have only one Sandslash? I don't think you can go that far with one Pokemon only to Indigo Plateau. Anyway, did I tell you how different Indigo Plateau works in Pokemon games and in the anime? They are two completely different things. By the way, I see that there is a Psychic trainer over there. Therefore, who should I put? I would need my Sudowoodo, who has a Feint Attack, which is Dark type. But I seem to remember that Bug type is super effective on Psychic as well. So, considering that Ampharos has a bug attack, which I don't remember the name of, we can... Oh, you won't chase me? Don't worry, I'll come to you. Do you think I'm scared of you? Don't say a thing! Let me guess what you're thinking. I got it! You're on the Pokémon League challenge! Psychic Gilbert, if you were so psychic, you would know that it's not very suitable to face me, to challenge me, considering that I have Ampharos. You have Starmie. So, even if I didn't have this... where is it? Oh no, wait! Oh my god, I forgot. I do not have a bug-type attack. That was actually Sandslash that has Fury Cutter. I am stupid. Yeah, it's quite some time that I'm not playing some Pokemon 3D. But anyway, Starmie is Water-type, and Ampharos is Electric, so... Discharge! And bye-bye. Who is next? You're next, Gilbert! Attack! Just kidding. You think I would be able to defeat him with a Power Gem? Let's try. Come on! Come on! Yes! Good job, Ampharos. Ampharos is one of my most reliable Pokemon. I know you never disappoint me. Girafarig! And shouldn't be too difficult to use Discharge and one-shot him. I also like Girafarig as a Pokemon, but I never found it, or did I? I don't remember. Maybe I didn't have time to catch it between one episode and another. Psychic Gilbert! You're too much! I know. Don't flatter me like that. With your skills, you'll do well at the league. That's what my premonition says. Well, if your premonition is as good as your training skills, you should start worrying. A good trainer can recognize other good trainers. Oh, really? So, if I'm not mistaken, over here... Aha! Yes, I remember correctly. There is a whirlpool that we can pass thanks to my slave Gyarados. Thank you very much. And here we have a bird keeper, if I'm not mistaken, that we can easily defeat with Ampharos, I suppose. And also we can collect an item. Yes, come on, face me. Face me, bish! I suppose that they wrote this dialogue when Twitter didn't exist. So he's actually mimicking a bird. To me, in 2018, it feels like he's a Twitter fanatic and he's on his smartphone tweeting that he's about to face a trainer. Little does he know that the trainer he's about to face is the next Overlord of Johto. So let's go with a Discharge. Oh, only one Farfetch. I'm sorry. So theoretically, all these trainers are on the way to the Pokémon League. I mean, there is not much else around here. Tweet! That's the only thing you're saying? Bird keepers like mimicking... likes me... Oh! I'm stupid, I cannot read. Bird keepers like me mimic bird whistles to command Pokemon. Let's see what I collected as a TM. Solar Beam! Not bad at all. Too bad that I don't have Grass-type Pokemon, so... it probably will be useless. Yes, yes, come on, Gyarados! Obey! Quick, my slave. I mean, I don't hate Gyarados, just... I don't consider a shiny Pokemon that the game gave to me, you know, a big deal. Another trainer over here. I still haven't fought with Sandslash, so let's try to use it this time, not to let him feel left out. You shouldn't underestimate the wild Pokemon in these parts. I should underestimate the trainer in this part. She also has a Starmie, and it's not really a good idea to send Sandslash. I suppose Ampharos once again. Hopefully, Starmie won't hurt me that much. Rapid Spin. Okay, it's really pathetic. Discharge. One thing that I didn't buy, and I should have both, are elixirs and ethers to make my power points, the power points of my attacks recover and go back up. Nidoqueen is also ground type, if I'm not mistaken, right? I'll send my dear Kingler. Changing Pokemon to have a type advantage takes away a little bit the challenge. Then again, It's not like in the Pokemon anime, in which you can actually use strategies, like improvised strategies, and have a vast amount of attacks that you can actually use against enemies. Here you can use only 4 attacks, and it's not like you can train particularly into evading or anything like that. So, I mean, I suppose that this is fair. If the game lets me do that, why not? Well, I'm confused. Let's see if with Mudshot... Come on! Ah, come on, Kingler, disappointed. Oh, I see how it is. Fine. You think that I will keep my Kingler here? Don't think so. Ampharos is back. So I was saying, there is quite a big difference between the Pokémon League in Pokémon games, except the last one. I remember in the Hawaii land, I didn't play the last Pokémon games. The Pokémon League is different. But in all the other Pokémon games, it's this kind of challenge, this kind of gauntlet that you have to go through to be able to earn the title of champion of that region. But it's not like champion means that you're number 1. It means that you won, you defeated the league, simply as that. It's not like you won a tournament. You're much too strong. Much too strong? Is that even English? I would have said way too strong, but fine. Who am I to talk about English? You're just a kid, but you're not to be underestimated either. I'm just a kid and life is a nightmare. I use Screech. It lowered your defenses by a lot. Not my fault if you thought I was kindly singing. Why can I go over here? Oh, okay, no, this is for coming back actually, and there is a hidden grotto there. So while the Pokémon League in Pokémon games is a gauntlet, in Pokémon anime it's more like of a tournament. It's like a tennis tournament, you know? You defeat other trainers, you arrive to the final, you defeat your opponent, and you are the champion for that year of that region, and you won a trophy, I suppose. I'm feeling great today! Me too, because I'm actually playing something that really brings me back some memories. I feel like I could boot even the league champ! Ha! Fisherman Scott, what do you have, Magikarps? Let's see. Oh, Cullfish. I was stupid. I shouldn't have chosen Sandslash against a fisherman. Anyway, maybe with Dig I should be able to defeat Cullfish, because after all it's not that much of a deal. Revenge of what? Don't be ridiculous. Revenge that I killed your family during Goldenrod City battle when I conquered the city and the last resistance of Johto. Pathetic! Who's next? Seeking! Yeah, no, this is the case to send Ampharos. Come on, Ampharos, more experience points for you. And so I remember that in that tournament in the anime, you basically arrive to Indigo Plateau, you start in some kind of qualification groups that you have to pass in order to arrive to the final tournament. I seem to remember at least that Team Rocket, Jesse and James were participating and being defeated in those qualification rounds. And then you arrive to the final matches that if you win, you go on, if you lose, you're out. And as far as I know, Ash, even after... Is that a shiny Cullfish? Yes, what? What? You have a shiny Cullfish? How? Is this random, or the developers programmed it that this trainer has a shiny Cullfish? I wonder. I should check. This is very interesting. I mean, okay. If this is random and I have met a shiny Pokemon that by coincidence is a Pokemon of a trainer, because as far as I know, back then in Pokemon Gold and Hard Gold, you couldn't find shiny Pokemon that were owned by NPCs. If I found in one of those chances out of 10,000 a shiny Pokemon which I cannot catch because it's a Pokemon of a trainer, I am going to be super pissed. Oh my god. You know what? You know what? I am the Overlord. Hey, don't be a thief. I am a thief how much I want. Give me your shiny Pokemon. I demand your shiny Pokemon. Revenge of what? Trying to steal your shiny Cullfish? Yes, that's right. Get paralyzed, bitch. I cannot believe it. I really hope it's the first case. I really hope it's programmed for him to have a freaking shiny Pokemon. Cullfish fainted. Let me see, who are you? Who is that you are? Fisherman Scott, I swear. No! Not in this battle! So you could boot the Pokémon League champ. Just like in fishing, it's all over in Pokemon if you give up. Let me see 1 second. So, I just checked on the internet. Nothing suggests that this fisherman has a shiny Pokemon. That I just met a shiny Pokemon. Which obviously couldn't catch because it was owned by an NPC. I'm going to destroy the next person that I will face. Guess who is it? Psychic? Yes, yes. Come on. Look at all those badges. I'm impressed. But you're not satisfied by just collecting them, right? Exactly. I'm going to take over Johto. I'm going to destroy you. Oh, Espeon, alright, alright. I'll be gentle. I will make an exception because all evolutions are adorable. So, Fury Cutter, its bug type, should be super effective. Oh my god, I'm so unlucky, I swear. It's ridiculous. Future Sight. He foresaw an attack, and so? What, it will fail? Oh, no. Oh, that was a useful move. I'm sorry, Espeon. Don't worry, I will pet you and snuggle you. You could give me your Espeon, maybe, you know? Good battle. Not really. But fine, fine, I will spare you. People and Pokemon grow from their experiences. Don't get lazy and complacent. So, it was the hidden grotto around here? Seem to remember. Oh! Oh, I just jumped here? I didn't even notice. Oh well. Should be here, right? Yes. Let's see if I can obtain... What the hell is that? A Whipping Bell? Why would I need a Whipping Bell? Oh well, let's defeat it with Noctowl, I suppose. I mean, at least some experience points. Oh, level 35! Not bad, actually. I thought it would have been much lower level. Let's see if with Fly I'm able to one-shot him. And I seem to remember that in Pokemon Anime, when you... of course it misses. When you defeat, when you win actually the Pokemon League, the tournament of the Pokemon League, which to be honest, it sounds much more exciting than simply a gauntlet of strong trainers. Winning actually a tournament. They should have done something similar in the Pokemon games, even if I think it's the anime that is based on the game, so after all. Thank you, Whipping Bell, for the experience points. Only after winning the Pokemon League, the Pokemon Tournament, you get the chance to defeat the four... I don't know how they are called in English, how they are named in English. In my language, they are called the Super 4, that are the 4 trainers that you face in the Pokemon League. And if you beat them, you get to face the champion. And if you beat the champion, you're like the absolute champion of the region, not only the champion of the tournament of the region. And as far as I know, if you defeat the Super 4, you can choose according to which... Oh, Ponyta, nice! According to how far you have gone in their gauntlet, even if it's not going to be a gauntlet in the logic of the anime. Can actually visit this house. You can take their place. You can become, as far as I know, a Super 4. They're probably not called Super 4 in English, sorry, but you could become one. So let's see who is in this house. Oh, that's just a plant. There's no one in this house except this journal. Oh, I actually remember this house. There's something written here. Read it? Okay. To my brothers and sisters, we take pride in serving Pokemon trainers. You will serve me if you like it or not. When trainers talk to you, give them something useful. Love, Monica. Monica? What are you doing here? I thought I left you in my Doki Doki Literature Club playthrough. Keep reading? Yes. Monday, Monica. Route 40. Tuesday, Tuscany. Tuscany? What? Is that a region? Route 29. West Whiskey. Okay. Arthur. Frida. Santos. And Sunny. If you remember, in Blackthorn City, I not faced, but I met a guy that gave me an item. Yes, basically, for each day there is a trainer waiting for you in some place, in some route. And if you meet them and talk to them, they will give you an item. Only once, though. Let's try to catch this Doduo. Oh, perfect, he's paralyzed. Do I have an attack that won't hurt him too much? Maybe headbutt? I'm afraid it might be too much anyway. Oh! Well, you're going to be mine for sure. Go Pokeball! I mean, it's level 29, so Pokeball is not that good, but paralyzed with like 1 HP. Come on, Doduo, be a good bird. Yay, I got Doduo. One of my favorite Pokemon of the first generation. See to remember that when he runs, he actually starts moving his heads up and down. Okay, got the Doduo, and now it's time for some more story time with Grandpa surrounded by freaks. The first time that I played Pokémon Gold, I was playing it with a friend. Well, I was playing and he was just looking, as it used to be in the 90s, even if it wasn't the 90s, but for 90s kids. I arrived to this house, and he said, "Oh yes, you have to be careful here. You enter this house, and this lady tells you, your Pokemon look a little tired. You should rest them a while." And it seems like she heals your Pokemon. But then, when you think that your Pokemon are healed, she would be like, "There, your Pokemon are looking good. Keep at it." You take a look at your Pokemon team, and all your Pokemon are disappeared. This lady stole your Pokemon and you have to chase her. So I was like, oh really? That's cool. I look, oh, of course, he was bullshitting me. And so, yeah, those were the amazing jokes between us when we were in primary school. Thank you, lady. My Pokemon are feeling much better now. And so, oh, there is even an Apricot over there. Kenji, not the moment. Yo, my training regimen is going well. Once I am done, we should battle again. Until then, bye. Oh, that's actually where everything ends. You know what I wanna do? I want to sneak past this lady and get that apricorn. And then go back to the house to rest and end this episode. Let's get the blue apricorn. Anyway, you cannot understand the feelings that I am feeling. It's even some kind of sunset, it's almost evening. It's time to rest a bit at the house of this nice lady. Come on, I know you wanna try. I know you wanna try to challenge me. But it's not gonna happen. Next episode, bitch. Bye. This is actually the first path in which, playing for the first time Pokemon Gold, I felt actually strong. I was like, oh no, I have to face so many good trainers and arrive to the Pokémon League. Will I ever be able to do that? And I was able to do that. I was strong enough because I trained my Pokémon very well, and so I was proud of myself. I was like, yes, I am actually able to arrive to the Pokémon League, but I wonder, I can only imagine what adventures might await me the more I go forward and I arrive to Indigo Plateau. I just can't wait to arrive there. And so, I'm going to end this episode here, with these feelings, with these memories, tears streaming down my face, on my cheeks. Not really, not that much, but at night probably, yes, because I'm nostalgic fag, with this epic music, and with this pain in my heart. I'm going to end this episode here. So, here with my Noctowl and this kind lady, keeping an eye on you, not going to steal my Pokemon. We're going to have dinner and watch TV. And so, I'll see you next time, in which hopefully I will be able to arrive to Indigo Plateau. Hope you like it and SurroundEdByFreaks. Bye bye!